Morphin Grid. Sun's calling from the grid, it's time to fight. Alpha 5 is freaking out, aye tonight. The Theta Ranger, cosmic power in his hand, analyzing movies while defending the land. He's the geeky hero with the brain so strong, breaking down the lore while he's morphing along. From sci-fi to comics, he theorizes it all, but when monsters attack, he answers the call. From the Morphin Grid, our power cosmic flows, the sword is rising up and Golden's going toe-to-toe. Sworder's watching through the glow, guiding him to fight. Welcome to the Morphin Grid, where Rangers shine so bright. Where Theta's scheming, making monsters grow, but Theta's got his intellect, he's stealing the show. With his Thetazord stomping 20 stories tall, no putty patrol or sorcery can make him fall. He dissects tropes with his mighty mind, a warrior for nerds, one of a kind. But when the grid's in peril, he steps away, from analyzing trilogies to saving the day. Welcome to the Morphin Grid, the power surges high. Theta Ranger takes a stand, no monster will get by. Hurry up, the Earth's under attack. Welcome to the Morphin Grid, there's no turning back. Zed sends his beast, Golder leads the charge, but Theta's bladed and wits leave him fully discharged. Cosmic energy flows from his morphin coin. When chaos erupts, the Theta Ranger joins. The viewing globe reveals a city in flames, monsters growing bigger, but it's all the same. The sword comes alive and the battle is won. Theta Ranger's legacy has only just begun. Welcome to the Morphin Grid, our power cosmic flows. The sword is rising up and Golder's going toe-to-toe. Sworder's watching through the glow, guiding him to fight. Welcome to the Morphin Grid, where Rangers shine so bright. Now the grid's at peace for now, it seems. Theta Ranger scheming nerdy dreams, analyzing films, comic shows on the side, but he's always ready for the next grid ride. Welcome to the Morphin Grid. Welcome to the Morphin Grid. Theta Ranger, welcome home. Now the grid's at peace for now, it seems. Theta Ranger scheming nerdy dreams, analyzing films, comic shows on the side, but he's always ready for the next grid ride. Welcome to the Morphin Grid. Welcome to the Morphin Grid. Theta Ranger, welcome home.
Welcome to the Morphin Grid, everybody. This is Cosmic Theta Theater, Theta Theater 2021-17. My bad. This is the first time I'm naming it that. So we've got Sean Carter, the sci-fi model guy, and Crypto Spiridium with us tonight. We're going to have a good time listening to some newish for Twilight Zone episodes from the 80's in celebration of Rod Serling, the great one. He brought us all the most glorious sci-fi, horror, fantasy back in the 60s and 50s and even before that. So how are y'all doing? How are you doing, Sean?
Oh, I'm doing quite well. Hope everyone out there is having a good weekend and getting over the daylight savings time jet lag. That hopefully this is the last year we got to do this shit.
I still don't understand why it seems like this cycle happens so much sooner than it does the other one. Like it seems like we just fell back, you know?
Yeah, there's fewer months, I think, right? October, well, yeah, November. Yeah, we get 5 months of this, of the shorter one, and 7 of the longer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alone. Let's just lock it in here. That's my vote.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you. Screw the farmers. All right. How about you, Crypto? What are you doing? How are you doing, buddy?
A bunch of hick farmers got together and said, you know what? We need to milk that sunlight a little bit. But you all seem to forget that there's a golden rule. No matter what you humans do, it means little to nothing. Greetings, people of Earth. I am Cryptosporidium 142 of the planet Furon. We have ran your planet for 50 years, and we'll run it for 50 more. Yeah, you have your science fiction whatchamajigger that we're going to be talking tonight. I'm here to provide the alien eye view of just how wackadoo your weird creative minds can get, and here to dissuade you from any rebellious posturing that might happen in case if you're dealing with a superior alien force. Beware, humans! Old Dad is back!
Sounds like we better not piss him off.
Yeah. He's just a little. He's just compensating for stuff.
Excuse me.
He's just a little gray guy. Just a little gray triangle.
Excuse me.
He's just a little gray
Sounds like
triangle.
somebody wants to go straight to the jumbo probe.
Hey, I might like it there, Crypty.
Hey, I mean that's what we got for the goal. You know, the ones that are the defectors, they're gonna get the probes. So. Yeah, no pressure on anybody tonight.
I'm not in the mood to work, but if y'all want a little probing, well...
Well, who doesn't like a little probing every now and then?
Just check your Furon Warrior handbook before you start taking our...
What do you know about that? You work with those assholes at Majestic?
I might have a few connections, yeah. So
I thought I weeded you all out in '59.
Well, you
carry on, do your thing.
All right. Well, let's say hi to the chat or the chat. The first one in was Jason Love. It looks like. Want to see something scary? Also the first. Yeah, let's see something scary, Jason. Bring it in whenever you got the chance. And it seems like BOT Chris is going over from Rumble saying, hey, hell yeah, Thetazord's on Rumble. That's right.
The Minion.
That's right. Go check me out on Rumble. Like and subscribe over there, whatever they do. You know, I haven't really put too much effort, but I do put these on that platform as well as X. So thank you so much for your support over there, Chris, Skull of Calderon's Minion. And I hope that you've healed up really well from that car accident. I'm really worried about that. So let me know how you're doing. And Tim, FKHC 2005, thank you so much. Hail to you as well. Thank you for using the emotes. Much love to you. And the Comic Relief Crusader, as usual, coming by to say hi. Love you so much, Mike. You're awesome. My Transformers buddy, just like my Decepticon brethren and Autobot brethren here with me on the panel tonight. We got FKHC again. Sig Valdison, praise to our Eldritch God. May he free all humanity from its bondage once he frees us, once he is free of his.
Listen here, I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, well, that's good.
Do you think he's going to stop at doing my job? Possibly even better than me? No.
Yeah,
From what I hear, that dude is probably going to deconstruct the entire universe, which means that puts me out of a job. I don't know if I like that. I didn't know we were going Dragnet.
Sorry, I had to.
Dragnet.
There was a fight brewing, so you got to play that music every once in a while when a fight's starting out, especially when it could get to something serious. DJ Play Nice, good evening. Thank you so much for it's great to be back. I just want to say that thank you so much for y'all support and coming back to check this show out. I love doing it. It's been a rough week, or 2 weeks actually. But you know what? Screw it. Move forward. Get past it. Get stronger, and get better every time you stumble. That's just how it is. So we're back, and we're gonna get better than ever. We're gonna have some fun tonight. DJ Play Nice again, saying hi to Comic Relief Crusader. Sig Valdison, those guys in the bodysuits reminded me of the Lugaman from Space Giants. I don't remember. I don't remember Space Giants. Just needed to be in a black body stocking. I don't remember Space Giants. Was that a like kind of a Power Ranger type of thing as well? Let me know. Sigvaldason again. Thank you so much. Goldar, Silvar, and oh, really? Goldar, is that the same one? Plus their human friend Miko. So Goldar is from both Power Rangers. Probably not the same one, obviously, but that name, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I think your Gundam should deal with that hostile-looking gray on the screen. Well, you know, if he does attack, I do have my Zord I can call and you know, try to protect the world if we need to. Swollen Salad, how you doing, Zach? It's great to see you here. Thank you so much.
How does one swell up a salad?
I don't
know. Are you adding like empty calories, or you're getting out the Thousand Island dressing and saying, you know what? If it's green, it's good enough for me. I just got to add some bacon bits and Thousand Island and a little bit more cholesterol. And just scramble up an egg or two. You know, diets be damned.
I would like to know what a swollen salad actually looks like. But you know, maybe it's just he's swole. Maybe he's just a buff, you know, vegetarian.
You apes and your overexerting efforts to your bodies. You need to work on the one muscle that matters, which is the mind.
True.
Nurture that delicious Furon DNA. Keep it coming, baby. Keep it coming.
Oh, this is a cool one. FKHC Tim, my granddad, he worked for United Airlines. He talked to Rod Serling when they both were waiting for their flight. Don't know what they talked about, but I bet they talked about their time during World War II. That is true. That is a really cool story. Yeah, and he was Rod Serling was really good friends with Gene Roddenberry too. I did like a report on him and Don Adams back in high school. And I remember like just learning a few of those like little facts and stuff. So yeah, so that's awesome. That's so cool. Swollen Salad, swear to God, Invincible fans don't know what a spoiler warning is. I think a lot of fandoms don't know what a spoiler warning is. But you know, people just get really excited about their, you know, what they love, and it's hard to keep it in sometimes, so they don't realize
Viltrumites. They look like humans, but they're a little harder to kill.
Hey, we all have a little bit of a, you know, the human spirit inside of us. We're all a little bit hard to kill sometimes.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, I am speaking for myself. I got the theta power protecting me. So you got a battle on your hands if you're gonna come after my Zord.
And, you challenging
Angel
me,
Grove.
monkey boy?
I might be. Don't you touch Angel Grove.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Thank you so much, Orphan Zane. Hail to you. And Lemon Pie, the fruitcake. Thank you so much. Good evening, gentlemen. And Theta 2. That means I am not a gentleman. You are spot on. I got it.
He's a rogue, a vagabond, a loner dotty, a rebel.
I get what you're putting down, Lemon Pie. I'm a fruitcake, not a gentleman. That's all right. I love you, though, Lemon Pie. Thank you so much. David Forrester, hail to you as well, sir. Thank you so much for coming by. We're going to have a good time tonight watching some Twilight Zone from the 80s. They got some really good actors in there that I think you're going to recognize a lot of them.
The 80s. The one decade where people can often conjecture what would a destroy all humans game be like in the 80s? A bunch of robot cars and cyborgs and you know, missed opportunity. Not continuing my franchise, if I do say so myself.
Well, Crypto, you better watch out because it looks like we got Agent
Majestic.
We got Agent K after you.
Majestic doesn't even know the car.
You listen here, you men in really dark brown.
Hey, there's actually one of the shows one of the Twilight Zone episodes we were going to watch tonight is it's the Shadow Man, not the Man in Black. That was one of the radio programs we listened to. But yeah, we got a few episodes we're going to watch tonight and just having a good time. So just sit back, and we're gonna get to the intro. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Sean Carter, thank you for being in the chat as well. And while we're getting started, I am going to be throwing these out like they're candy, because they are today. Thank you so much for your support, everybody. We're going to be doing a member drive today. So try and, if you want to join, it would be amazing to get some people to support the channel becoming members. And we're going to keep pumping out these memberships as much as we can, and trying to get this channel on its back on its feet again and growing like it was before. So let's get to this narration. All right.
I have to ask you there, Thetazord. Here's a question.
Yeah. What is that?
How many fingers are you holding up at any given moment? Been trying to count for the last 30 minutes.
Probably 4.
4?
Yeah.
The way your hands rolling around. Just...
Oh, you can see my hands?
Of course, you're moving them around right now, and the phalangopods are molding, and
I get what you're saying. You actually made me look down at my hand on my
mouse. Sucker!
You actually made me look down at my hand, and I was like, well, because my thumb's kind of in right now. I guess about 4. You actually fucking got me. Jackass. Sig Valdison, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. Thank you.
Make it rain green in this bitch.
Yeah, awesome. And remember, everybody, there is no refunds here, but we will try to take as much money as possible.
Wait a minute, where's the thing? Ad.
Greetings, you magnificent degenerates and intergalactic misfits. Welcome to Cosmic Theta Theater 2117. Strap in, light your incense or dumpster fire, whatever floats your dopey boat, and prepare to plunge headfirst into the cosmic cesspool of cinematic relics that time either forgot or deliberately buried. We're talking about old sci-fi, horror, and fantasy flicks so crusted in decay they make a relic blush, and radio programs so ancient they'll give your great-grandma's bedtime stories a run for their money. Here at Theta Theater, we're not just playing these forgotten gems, we're ripping them to shreds, MST3K style, with a generous side of vulgarity and a dash of obscene hilarity. Our production value might be a lot fucking cheaper with a knockoff space dude from a roadside bazaar, but that means we have nothing left to lose and everything to say. We assembled a cadre of cosmic clowns who are as mad as a bag of radioactive ferrets. There is Cryptosporidium. He's got 1,000 voices, 900 of which are pure, unadulterated insanity. His tongue is sharper than a laser scalpel and twice as lethal. Sean Carter, the undisputed wizard of sci-fi modeling, building masterpieces from scrap metal and cheap glue. His artistry is so outlandish, it'll make you question whether you're admiring genius or just a glorified junkyard dog with a paintbrush. File 13 should be here soon. He's the one and only Ghostbuster with the golden ticket. A paranormal punisher who's been known to scare the very ghosts out of the ghosts. If that weren't disturbing enough, his reputation for mayhem is sealed with a signature smirk and a middle finger to convention. We take these cinematic and audio abominations and subject them to a kind of relentless gut-busting riffing that would make even the most stoic cyborg snort with laughter. Every blasted frame and every static-laden broadcast is a chance to call out the absurdity, the blatant shellac, and the downright questionable taste that built these relics in the first place. So whether you're a die-hard fan of B-movie brilliance, a connoisseur of corny radio drama, or a year just to watch us hurl a torrent of profanity at things that are long past their prime, you are in the right goddamn place. Your universe is vast, and here in our little corner we celebrate the art of laughing in the face of cinematic decay. This isn't your sanitized corporate-approved nostalgic trip. No, here at Theta Studios, we've embraced the beauty of the broken and laughably low-budget and glorious garbage. We're here to say screw the high production value, screw mainstream taste. Tonight we celebrate the glorious imperfections of the past with humor so obscene, so unapologetically vulgar, it'll have you laughing your ass off until the next cosmic calamity. Let's light this candle and watch the absurdity burn, baby! Only on Thetazord on YouTube, where if you can't find quality, you can at least find a good laugh.
Poxy, that sounded like you for a second. I swear I'm not hanging out with a couple of humans watching shitty TV. Oh, wait. You son of a bitch, you tricked me. This is gonna go on all damn night, ain't it?
Life is a limit, and I want my money back. Is all I have to say. Sigvalson. Well, all right. Here you go.
Shut up and take my money.
There you go. Take it back.
I miss my casino.
All right. Okay. How do I get this to have all three of y'all on here? Oh, there you go. Add to stage. There. That was easy enough.
What?
I like
the
this.
hell was that?
Well, it's a new beta thing from Streamyard, and I'm just getting used to it. So yeah.
The theme thing.
Yeah, the themes,
Yeah,
the scenes. Yeah. So I'm just getting used to that. So yeah, we got that. No problem, Sig. I appreciate it, and thank you so much, Jason Love. You're back, and if you got that scary thing to share with us, let us know. I'm anxious to see what you might have. And
I like to see you what the guy in the green phone booth has.
All right, here we
go.
go.
Up next to the saucer, we may trade.
All right, so tonight we are going to start with Grandma. It is one that you might know if you ever, you might know one of the actors in this from the Neverending Story. But wait.
The childlike empress. Wait, what?
Yeah, well, almost. We're close to it. So let's get to our haunted house and we can start. How's the audio sound, everybody?
Sounds like I'm about ready to hop in a 1987 Pontiac, highly customized with some robotic doodads.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was going for.
The joys of a fisheye lens.
I know, right? Really takes you back to those KO'd ray tubes TVs. Cathode ray tubes. Sorry.
Human junk is human junk. Blocky or flat, don't matter.
Now listen, George, I want you to write down the doctor's name just in case.
Give me a break, Mom. It's Dr. Arlander.
Dr. Kevorkian.
And you've got the number of the hospital and the area code?
Mom! Lewiston's only 19 miles. It's not on the moon, for Pete's sake.
I'll call you and let you know how bad your brother is.
How bad can he be? He broke his ankle sliding to third. That don't make him a basket case.
Doesn't make him, not don't.
Take the plunge, Bastion.
Be all right?
Bastion, I was wondering if anybody was going to catch it. That's Bastion.
If Grandma wakes up and calls for her tea.
Mom, what do you think? I'm not going to make it for her. Come on, I'll be all right.
Georgie,
here's hoping that it don't end up one big nothing
Grandma,
burger.
The way you used to be.
Mom, I'm not 6 anymore.
Falcor's going to come in for sure and save the day.
I'm cool.
Lucky bastard.
Tell Buddy I'm sorry he broke himself up.
Is that the kid that played Daryl?
You'll be all right.
Robot boy.
I don't know. I don't know what Daryl you're talking about.
There was a movie
What?
called Daryl.
This kid's already bitching and moaning. He's getting milk and cookies for breakfast. He should stop his griping.
Had to be that.
He might be. He was very popular back then.
Nice small country town. Birds are singing.
The perfect town to destroy with your UFO, right?
The UAP, don't assume my ship's gender.
Sorry, my bad. Mom.
Ah, yes, the Hollywood phone number, the old 555.
What, you're saying that there's numbers other than 555 numbers? What world are you living in?
The real one, Arnold.
Oh, okay, Jason. Gotcha. No, that's copywritten. We can't play that one.
Yeah, you'd have to take that up with the banker, speaking of Aykroyd.
He's writing down, it's the 80s. It's the 80s, dude. Gnarly.
Totally tubular. We're not gonna be in Kansas for much longer, Toto.
Damn straight it isn't. Keep your crosses handy. Sigvaldison, this one's for you. This is a Eldritch God episode, I believe. In essence, anyway.
So you're meaning to tell me he's writing a fucking joke book right now?
It's like a, yeah, well, you'll see. This is one of the ones I remember watching as a kid.
That's it, right? Yeah,
This was brought to you by Big League Chew.
Big League Chew. Lipton's Big League Chew.
Yes. Now this raspy voice isn't to be confused with the voice of the furnace from Home Alone.
Bring me my tea.
So y'all get that, like, his mom left him with his dying grandmother. So he's scared of his grandmother, and he has to basically watch her. For those that missed it, if we were talking over, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that everybody's caught up. This little boy, he's gotten home from school. His mom had to go back to work, and she's going to be home really late. And he's terrified of watching his grandmother, but he knows he needs to make sure that she's taken care of. So that's where we're at right now.
His shadow just gets sucked under the wall.
If Grandma wakes up and calls for her tea.
Mom, what do you think? I'm not gonna make it for her.
Welcome, Captain Ledoux. Thank you for stopping by.
You mentioned beefcakes, and here she is.
Tea. Tea. Tea.
Yeah, you just walked into some shit, Ledoux.
Georgie? I knew it!
That kid, she scares them.
And how do you think Georgie feels? Every time she reaches out to hug him, he runs howling. Your kids, my kids.
It won't be for long, Ruth. She's totally blind and the hypertension, and God only knows how her heart can keep up with all that weight.
How to deal with it
She's
best.
blue,
You
da
know how to
dee
shut
da
her
da
up.
la do
How
da
I
dee.
treasure you, my dearest loving brothers and sister. You're turning me into a sharecropper in my own life.
She's more dangerous now that she's senile. What makes you think she's senile? Just
The
because none of the neighbors'
beefiest
houses
of the
haven't burned to
beef.
the ground? Just because their dogs haven't come home lately with pieces of human meat in their mouths? Just because no babies have been born without fingers? Is that what makes you think the trail of evil has stopped?
Hello, Grandma.
Moral of the story is don't name your kid Georgie.
She
Might
won't.
get eaten by a monster from space.
Yeah.
Well,
What if she does?
Yeah, Georgies just don't have good luck as
I'm gonna
kids.
count to 10, and if she doesn't move, it'll mean she won't die while I'm watching her. Please,
this
God, don't
kid's
let her
a
wake up.
fucking
Tell me everything's
moron.
over. Never say the F word again. Amen.
And this is guys.
Wait a minute. The key went through the floor.
I'll never say the F word
no
again.
No way I go back in there. Forget it. I'm not going back in there. Yeah, but now wait a minute. Cat told her this. What if that's some kind of secret place Grandma's got in there, full of secret stuff? I don't care if it's full of all the neatest stuff I ever wanted in the whole world. Forget it. I'm not going back in there. She might wake up.
She's our mother.
Medea was someone's mother. Messalina, Lucretia Borgia, Typhoid Mary, mothers, every one of them. You want me to scream? Is that what you want? Ruth, God help us. We're looking out for ourselves. You're our sister, but if you don't contain this thing, please, Ruth, please, get away.
Shut up. The boys will hear.
Well, she had babies, and they didn't die. That's for sure. Otherwise, Mom and Uncle Jim and Aunt Sue wouldn't have been born.
Yeah, exactly. Tea, holy water, a cross, whatever.
Hydrochloric acid. Wood finisher. Garnish. Or WD-40. Human blood.
problem comes along, you must
They could've
exercise
got
it.
me. It could have burnt my head off. But nothing's on fire. It doesn't feel hot. Sounds
You
like a
don't
lot
look
of people are
so
screaming from
hot,
down
kid.
there. I bet that's hell. But it's cold, it's not hot. Something's down there.
Of course there's something down there. It looks like he's looking into hell.
It's Satan's shit pile.
You know, this is what happens when you don't
Grandma's
get your
books.
septic tank serviced.
The ones they won't talk about.
Food for thought.
Oh, wow.
Just your typical
Now I
doorway
find
to
out what all
hell.
the whispering's been about.
As above, so below.
Dead by dawn.
Hell, portals were just a part of growing up. Don't you know it?
Necronomicon. The incunabula of the mad Arab.
I knew it! The
Abdul
joke book! I knew it! I called it!
What's this stuff mean?
This is for
The
y'all.
return of the great old ones?
This is for you, Sig.
Yog Sothoth. Frightful sleeper in the deep. Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. What a dumb name for something. I can't read this stuff. It
Don't
must
tell
be in some
anybody
super
else that.
secret ancient language. Arab or French or like that. Oh.
This might be.
Grandma wrote all this. Like a diary. So that's how she was able to have babies after they kept dying.
Welcome,
And
File
threw her out of the
13.
church.
No less.
Wow! Grandma's a witch.
Ah,
Grandma's a
That's
bitch.
dumb.
What do you say, Grandma's a
No,
bitch?
it ain't.
Yeah, Grandma's a
Yo,
bitch.
just in time
Certainly is.
to
There's
hear
no such thing
this
as
kid
witches.
mispronounce Cthulhu.
Yeah, so I'll catch you up, File 13. Basically, this is the kid from the Neverending Story, the original, played Bastion, and
Okay.
basically he's living in a country home out in the middle of nowhere. He came home from school, his mom had to go out to work, and she's going to be really late, and he has to be the one to watch his grandmother who is passing away. And
Is this the train story?
no, this is a Twilight Zone episode. We're doing a 80's Twilight Zone Rod Serling celebration tonight.
Gotcha.
And since we can't play the originals, these are the ones that we can play. So basically, he's terrified of his grandmother, and he has to watch her and make sure she gets her tea and gets all the medications that she's supposed to get. And now he just found out that she's a fucking witch, and she has the Necronomicon underneath her bed.
So like flowers and got it.
Yeah, and just like Lemon Pie said, in the 80's, hell portals were just a thing that we just all had to deal with. So, as a Ghostbuster, I think you can agree with that.
Absolutely.
I offer my light to Cthulhu, he who drinks from the chalice of night.
Hey, Sean, I think your mic's a little low.
Yeah, okay, I was wondering, like, if you could hear me or not.
Yeah, I tried to turn it up a little bit, but yeah, it's still a little too low.
It's acting like it did the other night whenever you guys were trying to impress a metal band.
Sounds like you're a hostage.
Yeah, it does sound like you're a hostage a little bit. Are you?
Well, I mean, he does work for Majestic.
Yeah.
I mean, look at his photo.
Yeah.
It's
Blink
not
twice.
my fault that he had to back the wrong horse.
Blink twice if you need help, Sean.
Yeah, exactly. Blink twice. SOS with your eyelids. I saw some guy do it one time.
Is this a little better there?
Oh, perfect.
Yes, voice of an
Perfect.
angel.
Perfect. Thank you.
Alrighty. All right, good.
Here I am, young son of Hulu.
It's like all of it.
She just wants to learn some corny dad jokes. Nothing big.
Yeah.
Grandma?
Fucking hate this.
Grandma? Grandma? Do you want your tea now, Grandma?
Ugh,
I spilled some, but I have some more. Grandma?
She's got a big fish head with squid tentacles. Calling it now.
I never heard Grandma make a sound like that before.
She
She
represents
said stuff from the
the
book.
sunken city.
Now I'm gonna get
Fart
it.
Bear Jr.
Mom's really gonna kill me.
Mom's
She
gonna
died
kill
while
me.
I was watching her.
Mom's
But
gonna
he's
kill
really
me
gonna
for
get on my
Grandma
case.
dying on my watch. As a little 8-year-old boy.
Maybe she's just having one of her bad spells. Yeah, sure, like the night all the graves in the cemetery blew up.
Did that really
Grandma?
happen?
Yeah, you know, Pet
maybe you're
Cemetery
just
was a
sleeping,
pretty
huh?
great film.
Maybe you're
what
just sleeping. What that was? I'll tell you what that was. That was an
called
authentic
gout,
death-type
stupid
rattle,
shit.
and Grandma's
It's called
gone,
gout.
dead, out of it.
It's old.
Somebody get this
Mom's gonna
bitch
kill
some
me.
lotion. Damn.
No way I
It's
touch
called
her.
diabetes.
Pulse or no pulse.
Get her some psoariasis cream or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing.
Walter Grimley.
Oh,
pissed
boy.
all over his grave right now. So he puts it away. What an asshole.
Well, Dr.
Definitely
Arlander,
King Diamond.
I took her pulse, and it was my conclusion, you see, that she was deceased. Grandma, that is. Oh,
Your
boy.
Honor, he took her pulse.
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
Yeah, Your Honor, he took
Your
her
Honor,
pulse.
Wait a minute.
she had an aneurysm
The
and
detective's
had
already
a
held
heart
a mirror
attack.
to the corpse's face. No way I'm getting that close. Don't be a wuss. What am I supposed to see? They never
I wish
tell
that
you in the
white dog
movies.
was here.
Breath,
You know
yeah,
what to
right.
do.
It would get foggy like a window in the winter. Last chance, Grandma. Stop fooling around, okay? Wake up or Mom will chew me out for letting you die. I better do it again. Maybe I didn't let it sit long enough.
Mom's gonna
Maybe
kill
if I
me
do
for
everything
letting
right,
you
you'll catch
die.
it.
Yeah.
You're gonna
You were
catch it,
supposed
chump.
to be the
There's no
vessel
which
for
way
the
about
great
it.
old ones.
You're in deep, you know what?
He still might be.
No.
Miss Dawn, get off the phone, Miss Dawn. It's an emergency. Miss Dawn! Miss Dawn, get off the phone. I gotta call the hospital. Get off the damn hell phone, Miss Dawn. My grandma's dead. Get off the party line, Miss Dawn. Miss Dawn, can't you hear me? I gotta call my mom.
I wouldn't be surprised if she touched.
Swell. Screwed up again like it did 2 weeks ago with the storm. Damn hell, Miss Dodd, you got the biggest mouth in the whole world in Mars, too. Oh, boy.
Is that
And
true?
Mark,
Get killed for sure. Oh, boy.
This kid's like a shitty Home Alone.
Yeah.
I was about to
I wish I
say,
never
I
found
know of
this
3
stuff.
magic words that could help, but I don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna help
It's
you.
all Buddy's fault. Why do you have
Yeah,
to
he
break his
hasn't gotten
leg?
to that part in the Necronomicon yet.
Face. It's a sacrilege. Cover her face.
Klaatu Varata Niktu.
Heck no.
He remembered the 3rd word.
Uh-uh.
Holy fuck.
I'm done going in there. I touched her once already, didn't I?
Greetings,
smells
Purple
like
Rhymes
piss.
with
Listen,
Orange.
Dr. Arlander,
Thank you for stopping by and
I
supporting.
made her tea.
That's an excellent
I
set
took
of
her
horns
pulse.
there, meaning you're not human,
I even
meaning
did
you're
the thing with
okay
the
in my
mirror.
book.
Greetings, Cynthia.
So what if I didn't cover her face?
That guy let that horse die. It's okay.
Oh,
I don't want to do this.
Thank you so much, Mage.
Well, I'm telling you,
Yeah, Mage is awesome.
I did not want to do this.
Pleasure
Oh.
to meet you both.
Oh, so we got a Mage raid. Mage Grey Wolf, thank you so much for the raid. Sending everybody over here. Yeah, we're watching some Twilight Zone, loving some Rod Serling. Can't watch the original episodes, so we're watching the 80s episodes that we can actually play on YouTube. I'll do another recap. This is really quick. Basically, this boy, he lives out in the country. His mom had to go to work for the night, so she won't be back. the grandmother is there, and she's on her deathbed basically, and he has to watch her and take care of her. He's terrified of her. He found a Necronomicon underneath her bed, found out that she's a witch. He's terrified that she looks like a fucking zombie deadite from Evil Dead, and now we are trying to figure out what the fuck is gonna happen.
I don't want to do this. Oh boy, I don't want to do this.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Supper time!
Please don't hurt me! Grandma, please!
Damn, Grandma. Oh, shit.
There's some good prosthetics in this.
Tell her the names! The names! Say the magic names!
Grandma, I'm stab you.
Even Captain Ledoux's like, oh, hell no.
You don't want to get in a cage fight with this monster?
The magic names. Marsha. Brendan. He's got a name that Brady Bunch cast.
I want to hug you, Georgie. Come to Grandma now.
Yes, come on.
What a good little boy. You're always
Getting some Dead Alive vibes with this one.
Such a wind.
Did she just eat the kid?
I'm sorry.
No,
to sit on your back,
he
Georgie.
got
There were
sucked
trees
into
down.
the hellhole, the portal.
It's freezing in here.
So no different. She ate the kid.
Yeah, basically, she gave his soul to Satan, basically, or whatever eldritch god that the book
Georgie?
was,
Something wrong?
and took over his body, basically.
Grandma died. I didn't know what to do. I was awful scared.
She got a brand new lease on life.
Oh, it's okay.
Hey, Mage, thank you
She
so
was
much for the
old.
raid, buddy.
She's gone to a better place. It wasn't your fault. She's not really gone, honey.
Anna just needs your soul.
Grandma will always be with us. We'll never forget her. We'll always know Grandma's with us.
Oh, there he is.
He's the son of Harvey. What?
Yeah.
He became
Oh,
Grandma.
what did y'all think of that one, guys? Wasn't
I
that
think the kid needs to go back to wearing glasses because contacts really don't scream his style.
Oh man, but did the prosthetic, I mean the practical effects in that, the whole suspense building up, it still holds up to this day, I think. I don't know. That was really tense, and it scared the I mean, man, that grandma was fucking terrifying.
It was pretty gnarly. I mean, this reminds me of some of the classes that I used to attend. The Great Martian War. Not like you monkeys would have known anything about that. You guys were still busy trying to figure out whether it was okay to fling shit at each other. But
Hey,
during
we're
those
still
early
trying to
days of
we're
humanity,
still trying to figure that out, all right?
well, at least you have realistic goals. But back in the day, whenever you guys were still making that the top topic in your forums and in your chat rooms, on your cave walls, we fought the Martians into extinction. Well, at least we thought we did, but, well, that's another story for another day.
FKHC says that was a gilf, a grandma I'd like to
You have a weird fetish for ugly. I can get behind that.
That makes Miss Piggy look all right. All right. I take back everything I said. File 13. FKHC is the one we need to pick on now. That was awful.
Make fun of Tim. Better be careful. I hear he can cast fire without flint or tinder.
Hey, I can cast the lightning. So it'll be
really?
fire.
There's nothing wrong with gerontophilia, guys.
Nothing wrong. Yeah.
Purple Rhymes with Orange says, hey, don't lump me in with all the mammals. I'm only on this planet to do my thesis work on space flight societies. Studying humans, you'll find real easy is about as easy as reading a pop-up book. You should be in and out before one semester.
It's a quick little bachelor's degree, and if you want to get masters, you just 6 more months, 1 more semester.
But, speaking of in and out, that grandma, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. In and out, in and out, in and out. Yeah. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
All right. Well, let's get to another one. We can go back and you know what? Since there wasn't any donations for that, we're gonna do this anyway for the Sigvalidison membership.
The day that cats evolve thumbs is the day they become the dominant life form of the universe. And the day that happens, we will be open to diplomacy.
All right. We're going to go through a couple of the I don't have the screen for all the chats, but we're just going to reread some of these. This is Jason Love. My line from earlier, I thought this was going to be the movie that starts with Dan Aykroyd and what's his face driving. I don't remember what the other guy's name was, but that was the Twilight Zone movie. Twilight Zone, the movie, basically. This is the series that they made, I think, out of that movie. It didn't do too well, but the first 2 seasons are actually pretty good. Captain Ledoux, hell no! What did I walk into? This is when she came in. The beat
walked into a face that only a mother could love.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, that kid was having a really rough time watching his grandma, and he felt real guilty when she died, and I bet he felt real bad when she took his soul or his body, basically.
So it was his grandma.
Yeah, that was his grandma. He was looking after his grandmother. His mom had to go to work and wasn't going to be home until the next morning, and so he was there taking care of her. Little did he know that she was a Class 8 demonic entity that was basically like a god underneath Satan and was going to take his soul.
So let's talk about this. So did Satan take her soul? He took his soul.
No,
and she took over his body, right?
Yes, that's exactly right.
So she's in his body, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what
happens
happened.
So is she now a guy or is she still grandma?
Well, she's the same she's the same soul, but she's a man now. So I mean, if you want to get into sex,
it's basically just the plot of Hellraiser. Why are you complicating this?
Yeah.
Let's think about this.
No, she's a man. She's a man now. She's this is
she's decided to become a man.
Yeah. She's a man now. Yeah. So this is
File 13, bringing the longest trans joke in the history of trans jokes.
I'm just
and they I love this comment, Lemon Pie. In the 80s, our parents didn't give a shit what we heard them saying, and the other one, also in the 80s, hell portals were just a part of growing up. Damn straight.
Well, of course.
Every
cars.
Everybody had a hell portal in their house as a kid.
Everybody remembers the gate, right? With what's his name?
Commodore 64 and a portal to hell in the basement.
Yeah.
Playing baseball with dad and getting bullied at school, coming home and doing arcane rituals with the family.
Speaking of the Necronomicon and Tobin Spirit Guide, is anybody still getting? Is anybody actually going to get the big Kahuna Tobin Spirit Guide?
Mr. Stark eventually will, but he needs
God.
money.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about selling all my because I already had to sell my Grimlock. So I'm thinking about selling the rest of my Dinobots and putting some money down because they said I watched the video on it and they said they aren't going to be making them forever. And I don't know how long that means they're going to be making them for, but if it's a limited time thing, I really want to at least because if you put 20% down, then you reserve a piece, and you can pay it off as you please.
20%, so $60.
Yeah, so if you pay $60 down, then you have one regardless, and you can pay it off.
Well, that we could probably swing.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about selling some of my Dinobots, and hopefully I can get them back in the future, especially once I when I get my inheritance and stuff like that. So I would love to have that. That would be so amazing. I saw that they had the puzzle box from Hellraiser in there. They have Beetlejuice. They have Freddy Krueger. They have like all the movie monsters, everything that you could think of. Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah, I mean, they have everything in there because they got people from all over the world to write in. It's basically like the SCP Foundation type of thing where they've got people to come in and write each article for each of these entities that they specialize in. And then they have people that come in and do the artwork for it too. It is so cool. So I'm definitely going to be trying to invest in that if I can. And so we're going to get into the next one here. If y'all don't have any more questions.
If you guys are cramming up the drive-in, I'm just going to go ahead and get in the ride here. No, you're not allowed to get in the damn thing.
No, damn it.
Well, I was scooped into one time.
Ooh.
You're majestic. You just want to be us. You want to beat us so that you can be us, but you're never gonna be us, and you certainly didn't beat us. What was I talking about? Beating somebody off? Brains, man. I just want to blow things up.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at? Huh?
Trying to get this gain right. Okay, there we go. I think I got it.
No, you sound good.
If you want anybody to give you advice for proper gains, that'd be the muscle in the chat.
Yeah, that's the Beefcake Ledoux. Yeah, we need to get. Hey, what's up, Gunner? Thank you so much for showing up.
Gunner.
Yeah, I love you, man. Thank you so much. You're a legend. I appreciate you showing up, man. I hope you're doing well. I was going to message you, but I didn't have time before I started this. So hope you're doing all right. And purple rhymes with orange. You want a foster home for Dinobots and have them returned? I can do that. I will build a larger display case to accommodate them. I'm actually working on my own dioramas for all my Transformers. I have season 1 and 2 and the 86 movie collect. Like I have every single Autobot and Decepticon. Minus Grimlock now, and the 2 Protectobots that haven't come out yet. So I have like Unicron. I have literally, anybody you can think of from seasons 1 and 2 from G1 and the 86 movie, including Wreck-Gar. Yeah, I have them all. So if you want to see any of them, let me know and I can bring them out. I did have to order a cable for my camera, so because my battery won't work anymore, so it didn't last very long anyway. So I
love how File 13 is just used to having a loaded death ray pointed right at him.
That's right. And purple rhymes with orange again. Whoever has that flying saucer is a pretty cool model for the basic concept.
Model.
Yeah, that's
Can a
crypto.
model do this? Can a model do this?
Here it is.
Uh-oh. What's that? You get it now, Popo.
You're gonna hear it now. This is the end of the world. Do you realize what you just did? This is the end of the world.
Neon lights and shadow skies, evil birth from dark disguise. Heroes rise with power grand, battle screams and shifting sands. Lord said, sent the beast to slay, roaring threats at break of day. Team of champions take their stand, strength and might at their command. Fists and lasers clash in night, Earth last hope in desperate fight. Lightning cracks but heroes fade, broken dreams in moonlight shade. Echoes of their final call, watch them stumble, watch them fall. Monsters rage and fires blaze, lost beneath the crimson haze. Stars collapse and cities wane, hero stories end in pain. Evil's laughter fills the void, everything once bright destroyed. In the rubble echoes hear whispers of a fallen seer. Ghosts of valor haunt the night, silent echoes of the fight. And cities wane, hero stories end in pain. Evil's laughter fills the void, everything once bright destroyed. In the rubble echoes hear whispers of a fallen seer. Ghosts of valor haunt the night, lost beneath the crimson haze. So fight the moonlight shade. So fight the fight, the fight.
Jesus Christ, Morty! Listen, all right, is everybody on board? Did we get everybody? Well, we got at least like I don't know 4 of them. Yeah. All right. So, all right. Whoever pissed off the little gray fucker, you can't be doing that. All right. We totally saved your bacon this time, but you got to understand something. We can't do this every week.
Thank God.
that bit'll get old fast. So Don't piss off the gray fucker next time. But hey to Enzo. Hey, what's going on?
Thank you. That's actually a song that I wrote. It's going to be on one of the albums I'm putting out. Purple Rhymes with Orange. I'm going to be doing. I'll explain it real quick. I'm going to be doing a D&D style stream with the chat. So I'm going to be getting 5 random people probably twice a month. Once I start getting people interested in doing it, and where they're going to become superheroes and try to defend the Earth, and there's going to be 2 different endings. Basically,
I don't understand why you guys need to fight to save the Earth the whole time. There's like an infinite amount of those.
Well,
normally getting 5 random people a month you'll need penicillin, but
no, I don't think Purple pissed him off. I think it was that File 13 guy. Why did we save him again? Because he works for Mr. Stark. By proxy, therefore us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So why did we save Agent K there?
I got cool
That's
guns.
a good fucking question. How did you get here? You weren't even on our radar. What the hell?
Well, we're that good.
Yeah.
We're more like just you.
You just got to give it to Kay, man. Kay's going to be around.
Yeah, it's very true. But also, we just want to go ahead and remind you all that we entered a universe where we have 5 more Thetazord memberships. Congratulations.
Yes, that's true.
So no charge. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you so much for being members and being here today. Thank you so much, Purple Rhymes with Orange. I appreciate the compliment on the video. I put a lot of work into that song and the video. I'm gonna have a lot of them coming out. I did the intro and I do the outro. I do all my own music. That way I don't get copywritten and stuff like that. So Captain Ledoux says, "Damn it, dude! Ask permission next time. I wanted to die before my grades came in." Yeah,
there might be some dimensional bleed. Did we get Ledoux from the last one? I honestly don't think we did, but these things happen. We call these anomalies, but we happen to be in a universe where we're lucky enough that the little gray fucker is late to work. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. And remember, don't piss him off. Yeah, everybody gets one. Everybody gets one.
Thanks, Rick.
Yeah, don't take it seriously though. We're just having a good time. Purple Rhymes with Orange. Thank you so much, File 13. Great to have you as a member finally. We're doing a member drive today, so if y'all want to become a member, it would really be it'd be awesome to see y'all join as members. And
wait a minute, I thought that we were supposed to do this thing at 12. Damn you, daylight savings time, you! I said I'm getting in the old saucer. No society needs to have daylight savings time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Orphan Zane, I wish I could give you a super chat for mentioning the Guyver, man. I love the Guyver so much. That's one of, if not my favorite anime. And I love that character so much. The Guyver is fucking awesome. Bio boosted armor all the way. Thank you so much. And if y'all like this channel, go ahead and share it out to anybody that you think might enjoy it. And we're gonna get into another episode of the Twilight Zone. Are y'all ready for this? All right. Sorry. I'm a nerd. What can I say? All right, here we go.
I'm surrounded by nerds. Humanities rejects.
Hey, you need the best brains, though, don't you?
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, Furon DNA is Furon DNA. Get back to making more mutants there, you majestic lackey. Those are delicious.
Hey, have a great night, Captain Ledoux. Hope you get your grades where you want them.
She did fine. I heard the Dorito helped her out with that.
Good. I saw that he gave her a little bit of a pep talk and got her going. And have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Ledoux. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. And we're going to get into the next...
bribery also works if you don't get the grades you want.
It's true. It always works.
You could also
Bribery
just use this
always works.
government guy here to, like, you know, fudge the numbers.
Yeah, and tonight's goal isn't serious at all. So if y'all want to donate, go for it. But if not, it's just for fun. Just to help keep the channel going. If you got something to spare, that'd be cool. But if not, we're just here to have some fun tonight. So let's get back into it. Good night, Captain Ledoux. Dream of great gains in your sleep, and not that grandma abomination thing. I hope you.
She's going to dream about bench pressing that grandma into submission.
I don't know. She seemed pretty scared of that. She was like, "Oh hell no, I'm not fucking with that thing."
Whenever she gets into that cage fight with the deer man, he's gonna look like that. I got news for her.
Oh yeah, I have the second live action movie. The first live action movie is really expensive now, though. I don't know where to find it at a decent price. I have a lot of the comics though. I don't have the actual anime bought, but it's on. I think it's on Amazon Prime now. We're talking about the Guyver bio boosted armor. So, all right, let's get back into the theater, guys, and check this out. All right, let's get
File
this
13
back.
had to go to the sleep cycle. Hopefully he's doing okay.
Oh no. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's put some F13s in chat. Yeah. Put F13 in chat to give him some love. It was great. It's always great having him here. But if he's feeling bad, then there's no reason to stick around. So yeah, we're gonna get into personal demons now. But yeah, everybody give him some love in the chat. F13, he's a great improv guy. He's a great Ghostbuster, all around. Cool
And
guy.
it's very funny.
Yeah, exactly. He's a very.
As far
funny
as
guy.
humans go, he's tolerable.
What do you think about Agent K and myself?
Well, Majestic aside, I guess I'll just stomach having that guy around. You, on the other hand, well, you did kind of, host a show that has so far. Well, I just got here, so I don't know what we're talking about.
Okay. Well, we'll wait till the end, and I'll get your opinion
I'm
then.
late.
Hey, yeah. I mean, it happens though. Don't worry about it. All right, let's get back to the program. This is Personal Demons.
So my sex life. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. This is all about Crypto's sex life.
It's your own personal demon. Oh wait, wrong word.
Yeah. Someone to fuck your ass. No.
You're thinking of what they're doing to Jesus Christ Superstar, in which then you wouldn't be wrong.
Okay, I don't know. Is the audio running? No, the audio doesn't.
No audio for this one.
Yeah.
Give it another poke. There we go.
No, yeah, but that's not the same one. Huh.
Did you change your speaker when you played the video?
No, I think they muted the audio with this.
I guess we're gonna have to watch a different one then. Yeah, because that audio.
Whoopsie daisy.
That's all right. There's a lot of them.
There might be some like copyrighted music that got muted or whatever.
Oh well, yeah, that's true too. Because I think some of these do have the actual.
Yeah.
Well, the last one played it.
It did
for like 2 seconds. Not that I would know. I just got here.
It's all yours.
Okay.
It's hard to believe.
Is this the one? No, this isn't the one. This isn't the one I wanted to watch. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, this one is this one was supposed to be really good. Hopefully this has. There we go.
Hey there, can you help a fellow American who's down on his luck?
Think the old rag bag got anything worth taking?
Please, I'm begging you.
So. Deal.
No, let's riff the silent one.
So much, Oko. It doesn't ease.
It might be a little bit of both, Jason.
Today especially, Minna. Come on! Where's the money, old man? Come on! Help me!
Ah, humans in their natural habitat.
You must protect me! Ow! Where's it at? Where's it at, huh?
It's so nice to find the watch that belonged to Charlie Barkin from All Dogs Go to Heaven. Is that Danny Kaye, really?
Take it easy. Take it easy. Thank you, son. All right. Yeah.
That's Danny Kaye?
Are you all right?
Is it?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm
That'd
just
be
fine.
wild if
I'm
it
also
is.
wet and I'm also a little bit cranky.
It
Why don't we
might.
go somewhere and have a nice cup of Earl Grey?
Earl Grey.
You're okay.
Okay,
I'll get some things
that's crazy. Earlier in the episode, Sigvaldason mentioned Earl Grey tea. I know he was just talking about Star Trek reference, but that's cool that they've mentioned
Come on,
Earl Grey.
son. Why don't we go and sit down and chew the fat over a nice cup of tea?
You're something else, Dad. I don't even know you.
I like that.
It is Danny
What's that,
Kaye.
Dad? I don't even
Yeah,
No,
That's
you call me
wild.
Dad and
yeah.
not
They
Pop.
have a lot of
I
these
hate
actors.
Always makes me feel
Morgan
like the
Freeman's
wise
in one
apple is
of
going to
them.
snap
Oh,
off my
sure.
cap with a bottle opener.
Well, Danny Kaye goes a
Now,
little
Dad
bit
has
back
a
further than the
Little ring of
40s.
respect to it.
Well, yeah.
I like that. I like that right down the ground.
Yeah,
Yes,
kind of like
I
just
believe-
radio
come on, son.
programs back in the day when I
believe we're
first
gonna
invaded.
Find a nice, quiet, warm place where we can sit down and get to know each other a little bit. After all,
You
Have a little
humans have
butt
lost a lot of
sex.
your culture. You know that?
In the first place, I doubt real much that I saved your life. Your wallet, maybe. And in the second place, I don't even know your name.
Gaspar. You know what it means?
No.
Well, you see, we already have something to talk about. Come along, son. Very nice.
Say, make us some tea.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, many years ago I had a library of books. Oh, thousands of them. Minna and I couldn't bear to toss one out even if it was a stinker. And when folks would come to visit the house, they'd look at all the nooks and crannies and
I'd throw the books
they were
at
the
them.
kind of folk who didn't snuggle with books. They'd always ask the same dumb question.
Don't break character.
Have you read all those books? As if it was some kind of weird perversion, like kissing a goldfish or something.
You know,
Well, after
you know
about
how
the
people
millionth
love
time, I
kissing
got
goldfish.
annoyed until I figured out the right answer. When they said, "Have you read all those books?" I said, "Hell no! Who wants a library full of books you've already read?"
Gaspar. You're a wild old man, you know that? You retired?
No, indeed not, sir.
I am not retarded. How
I
dare
am
you
not
say
by
that?
any means retired. I'm still very active.
Doing what, if I'm not prying?
Oh, well, doing ombudsman.
Oh, you mean, well, like a consumer advocate, huh? Like,
Yeah.
Ralph Nader.
Yeah, exactly. I watch out for
Nader.
Back
listen,
when Ralph
I pay
Nader was
attention.
a candidate.
And if I do things right, sometimes I can even make a little difference.
You at the cemetery to see
You
a
had to
relative?
choose between Nader and Perot.
No, my dear
Who'd
old
you
girl.
pick?
Nader.
My wife, Minna. She's been gone
Yeah, but Perot's got those radar ears.
It's true. It's true.
20 years in January.
I think he's part Furon.
He might
Definitely.
She was everything to me. Excellent company. I think that's what I miss the most. Telling her about things that were
be.
going
Oh, it was
on.
a Perot reference for Ralph Nader.
I go to see her every other day. I used to go every day, but it hurts too much.
Leave it to Danny Kaye to play the part of a tragic protagonist.
And who are you visiting?
No, it's too far in the episode. I don't think they'll catch it.
Listen, I've got to get to work.
Oh? What do you do?
Well, I'm night manager at a convenience mart.
Oh, that must be fascinating. You must meet some nice people coming in late at night for a quart of milk or one of those slushies.
Cream of the crop.
Let me ask you a favor.
Will you give me a
I'd like
reach
to rest here a
around?
little while,
Oh, God.
if you don't mind.
I haven't had a reach around since my wife died.
Oh,
One last
don't be
question.
nervous.
Is
I'm
2 in the
not
pink
crazy and I
equivalent to
don't
1 in the
steal.
stink?
You trust me to stay here while you're gone,
On
young
the
fella?
shotgun.
What is there to steal? Listen, I won't be getting back till about
You stole
2
my
a.m.,
heart.
so just
That's what you could
close the
steal.
door behind you. It'll
Tim
lock
makes a
automatically.
valid point. Speaking of Danny Kaye roles, it's the later life of Walter Mitty. Absolutely.
Nice getting to know you, Gaspar.
Well, you can mark that a mutual pleasure, Billy Canetta. You're a nice young fella.
All righty, step right up and have a look, a look, a look, a look. We got your elegant beef stew right here. We got your new potatoes, and we got your stir-fried carrots and mushrooms. We got your nifty zucchini, all tasty and delicious.
Mr. Stark feels
Come on in, Billy,
attacked
sit
because
down.
this is how he
Come on.
usually talks when he
Come on,
cooks
sit down here.
alone.
Let me take that for you. Yeah? Put a chair out right here. Hey, sit down here. How about that, huh?
Like I said earlier,
Don't
what could you
look at
steal?
it, eat
You
it.
could steal my heart,
Come
and I
on,
think you
eat it.
just
But
did.
save some room for dessert. We got cupcakes for dessert.
The fastest way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
You don't have any place
Well,
to
that
go.
or
Through
triple
his
bypass
chest.
surgery,
Well,
but you know.
I'm not the sort of fellow who likes to be homeless, but at the moment, I'm what vaudevillians used to call at liberty.
Well, if you want to, you can stay here a while. It'll be okay.
Oh, that's nice, Billy. That's very, very kind. Yeah, I think I'd like to be your roommate for a time. Won't be long, though. My doctor tells me I'm not long for this world. I must confess.
He's gonna turn into Grandma.
I'm a little frightened to
Got a
go.
bum ticker. See,
Having someone to talk to would be a great, great comfort.
By the way, one of those books I had, it's the Necronomicon.
I was visiting the grave.
and then the one right next to it is an eldritch source of all
in
dead.
my rifle company.
Give it a peek.
And then the book for the recently deceased.
And Tobin's Spirit Guide.
Yeah. I've got
And the
one of
Furon
them all.
Warrior Handbook is not that far behind.
How about a little television, Billy? Maybe we can catch an early newscast or something?
I'll be the big
The
spoon.
United States and the Soviet Union are following what they term a programmed response. Deployment of the new multiple warhead Vanga Shrike smart bombs brought heated debate in the Greek parliament and spontaneous
it's
demonstrations
adorable.
at
Look
US
at the
missile bases
humans
in Belgium,
playing with
Italy,
their
and
atomic
Portugal. The
weapons.
Secretary of Defense.
Like watching the kids play with their Tonka toys and Barbie dolls.
You're not the only one who's scared of death.
Take my word for it, Billy. It's not going to happen. No nuclear holocaust. Trust me when I tell you that. It's never going to happen. Never, never, not ever.
Well, what makes you so sure, huh? But you got some inside information or something?
He's whipping out his penis.
It's not gonna happen because it's only 11 o'clock.
Well, I've got news for you, Dad. Your watch is stopped. It's almost 4 o'clock.
No, it's 11.
What a way to pass the buck on the Doomsday Atomic Clock. Could the Iron Maiden solo be far behind?
No films with Karen Black, Sandy Dennis, or Meryl Streep. They're always crying and their noses are always red. I can't stand that.
Yep, I think so too.
Sir, I think you dropped this in our living room.
What? Are you crazy?
What'd you do that for?
You're nuts.
Just the Monte Carlo. It's no big deal.
That guy could have torn your head off. What's the matter with you? Are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm just responsible.
Oh, he's responsible. Responsible for what, huh? Every clown that ever tosses a butt into the street?
Yeah, responsible for butts and trash.
He said
and
it.
Pollution and toxic waste dumping in the dead
He's
of night.
responsible for butts.
For bushes and cactus and pippin apples and even lima beans, which I despise. I'll tell you something. You show me anyone who'll eat lima beans without being at gunpoint, and I'll show you a pervert.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm also responsible for dogs and cats and guppies and cockroaches, and the President of the United States, and Jonas Salk,
Yeah, I hear you, Sig.
and your mother, and the entire chorus line
you say about
at
my
the
mama?
Sands Hotel in Las Vegas. Also, their choreographer.
Tell me, Gaspar, who do you think you are, God?
Don't be sacrilegious, Billy. Of course I'm not God. I'm just an old man. But like everyone, I am responsible.
Damn straight, as we all should be.
All right. I'll make an exception for Meryl Streep. But you buy the popcorn, okay?
This man listened to Who Didn't Start the Fire a little too often, you know? Like, got that Billy Joel mentality.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about my dying. I like what Woody Allen said.
What's that?
He said, I don't mind dying, I just don't want to be there when it happens. I'm not afraid to go, just that I don't want to leave
This
Minnie
guy's too damn wholesome. Why do I feel like I don't need to throw the anal probe at him?
Yeah.
Makes
He's
me
just
feel
a lovable old grandfather.
Makes me feel like I'm
we're
pulling
still
wings
in
off a
touch.
fly.
When I go, that's the end of Minna. She'll be well and truly dead. We never had any children.
Agreed, Sig.
All of those who knew us together are gone. We've outlived all our friends, no relatives. We never did anything important that anyone would put in a record book, so that's the end of us. I don't mind so much for myself, but I wish there was someone who knew about Minna.
I know about you.
She was a remarkable person.
You can tell me, Dad. I'll remember for you.
Thank you.
Let's break the tension a little bit. I mean,
yeah, no, this is really like
a sapient species is inevitably going to die out. I mean, that's why I'm here.
I'm just wondering what part he has to play, because there's something supernatural going on with that watch. And you can only make so many gay
I
jokes.
didn't even know him.
It's not gay unless the balls touch.
We were defending the
Yeah, unless the balls touch, exactly.
Charlie was mastering a big push-up from the Quang Nai province that was south of us.
Very rarely do I break character.
My rifle company was assigned to protect the perimeter. And they were always sending in patrols to bite at us. Every day we'd lose some kid who scratch his head when he shouldn't have.
See, I heard this was one of the best episodes from Twilight Zone.
It's sure turning out to be.
A lot of rain. Oh, God, how it rained.
It's definitely amazing acting.
It's Danny Kaye. It's golden acting.
Deep in water.
Yeah, but I mean, even the other guy.
Yeah.
Last first.
They play off each other very well.
Send in these traces. This guy was full of traces. Well, I started to look for a bush, something. All of a sudden, I hear something coming. And I look and I see these two main force regulars coming at me. Just as clear. I could see them just as clear. Long black hair. Dark blue uniforms. And they're coming
Yeah,
at
they
me.
do. They have great timing together, yeah.
They start firing. I grab my carbine, it seizes up, on fire. I grab a banana clip, try to pull it out, try to slap another one in, and all of a sudden, they turn their AK-47s on me. Well, everything slows down. And they got me. And they got me cold. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this Lance Corporal, he jumps out of the bushes and he's screaming. He's screaming, ah! Ah! And they just open him up like a bag full of blood. And there's blood everywhere. All over me, all over the bushes, and there's pieces of him floating in the water. There's pieces of him floating on the water. Sorry. Oh, he's floating on the water. Billy, I don't even know him. I don't even know him. Billy, I didn't even see this guy. I don't know him. I never saw him. I talked to him, I seen him at the thing, in the outfit, but I don't know him, you know? I mean, I never got to know him. There was no reason for him to do this. There was no reason for him to do this, not for me. I mean, he didn't know if I was a good guy or a puke or anything. So why did he do it, huh? I mean, they never even saw him. They wouldn't have said he wouldn't have been killed. Gee. But they killed him. He was dead before I shot them. He was gone. Gone.
It's a good
so
monologue.
much doses of the human condition. I think I'm going native.
Thank you.
That'd be a really good monologue for an actor. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Sig Valdesen. This is a very good episode, very good acting.
Yeah, I feel bad making fun of it.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, it's too wholesome.
I'm
See, but that's what
definitely destroying some humans later, though. Damn it.
Oh. See, but that's what this show's all about. Like, making fun of the parts that you can make fun of, and then enjoying, like, the wholesome and scary moments. He's
Billy,
Merlin.
Do you know what Gaspar means? Do you remember the 3 wise men of the Bible, the Magi?
Ooh, that's cool.
I'm not in the mood for any frankincense and myrrh or anything, okay? I'm gonna get dressed and I'm going to work, all right?
Well, Gaspar means master of the treasure, keeper of the secrets, and paladin of the palace. I know you've got a night's work to do, but will you come out to the cemetery with me tomorrow? It's important.
Why?
Because I believe I may be dying tomorrow. Billy, do you by any chance remember a book called Lost Horizon? It was written by James Hilton. Oh, the movie? Yeah. You remember how the High Lama passed on the caretakership of that magical hidden kingdom Shangri-La to Ronald Colman? Huh?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I knew you were a smart fella. Well, if you remember all that, I'm going to tell you a fascinating story. In 1582, Pope Gregory XIII decreed that the entire civilized world would no longer observe the Julian calendar. October 4th, 1582 was followed the next day by October 15th. 11 days just vanished from the world. That. Why did the Pope do that, do you think?
He was bringing it into sync with the real world, the solstices and the equinoxes, when to plant, when to harvest.
Excellent, excellent. That's what every history book in the world says. But the Pope was wrong. It wasn't 11 days that had to be readjusted. It was 11 days and 1 hour.
That's what I was thinking,
Listen,
Jason.
Billy Canetta.
King Arthur's
Pope
court.
wasn't infallible.
Arthur L.
That hour slipped free to bounce through eternity. A very special hour. An hour that must never be used. An hour that must never toll.
Black 13. If you know, you know.
Why must that hour never toll?
The lost hour must never come. If it strikes 12, eternal night falls, from which there is no recall. The light, the wind, the stars, this magnificent
Yeah, Chris,
place
it's been a good one
we
so
call
far,
the
man.
universe. It all ends. And in its place, waiting. Always waiting, hungering to be fed, is darkness. No new beginnings, no world without end. Just the infinite emptiness. I'm just an old man, Billy, and I'm frightened because I want to spend my last hour with Minna. I would sacrifice the universe just to see her once more. I would. If I die without passing it on, it'll begin to tick.
Oh, shit. So he's got to pass it on to his new friends. Billy, Bobby, or whatever his name is. It's Billy or Bobby.
No. Why'd you pick me? Well, why me? I'm nobody special. I'm not someone like you, a paladin, latest in the long line back to the Pope. Look at me, man. I run an all-night service mart. I'm not Ronald Coleman. I don't want to be trusted with Shangri-La. I don't want to be responsible. I've never been responsible.
You've been responsible for me. Look at us, Billy.
Billy.
We couldn't be any more different.
If that doesn't hit you in the feels, man, I don't know what
You took me in
would.
as a friend. I think of you as worthy, Billy. Worthy.
Shame about the other nights, though. I heard this Lancelot character watched
As
over a
payment in
room full of
full.
fucking cups.
Having spent my entire life in taking care of this watch,
Lancelot was a
I'm going to
whore.
ask for 1 minute of that hour. 1 minute to call her back and touch her and kiss her goodbye forever. You'll be the new protector of this watch. So I'm going to ask you, please, please, let me steal 1 minute.
That'd be wrong, and you know it.
That was the last test, Billy. Oh, how well you passed.
Wow.
You know I've been testing you, don't you, my friend?
That's crazy.
The hour couldn't be entrusted to just anyone. I'm content. Minna and I don't need that minute. But if you're going to carry on for me, I think you will. So I'm going to give you a going away present. Watch.
He's gonna make amends with that guy that's.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yeah, I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm not crying, you are.
Oh, God. Should have heard him, Dad. You should have heard him. He let me off the hook. He let me go so as I didn't have to say I was sorry. You should have heard him. He never even knew that I was in that foxhole. He never knew that he saved my life. I told him, thank you. And he said, no, thank you. So as I didn't have to die for nothing. Please,
damn.
Don't be dead yet. Please. May I remember you to my old girl?
This was beautiful.
Like a wind crying endlessly through the universe, time carries away the names and the deeds of conquerors and commoners alike. And all that we were, all that remains, is in the memories of those who cared we came this way for a brief moment. A blessing of the 18th Egyptian dynasty. God be between you and harm in all the empty places you walk.
Wow. Play your applause, Crypto. Play the applause.
If I had tear ducts, it'd be easier. Son of a bitch. I'm too touched to be mad.
Dude, I was not expecting that. I was expecting something really like a twist, like a Canadian
Like
Spider-Man
some kind
jumping
of Faustian bullshit, right? Like,
yeah,
oh
exactly.
My God.
Man, that was really good, really well acted, really good story. I have no complaints for that one. I understand why people give that such high respect for a Twilight Zone episode, especially for the 80's versions. Yeah, that was amazing. Thank you so much, Canadian Spider-Man. Yeah, please hit the like button. Support.
Oh, Canadian Spider-Man's here.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
Canadian Spider-Man, I have been selected to represent your channel in a commercial. I'm going to make sure that everybody knows that you're the grand poobah of touring your pitiful little world before I turn it into a parking lot. You may now shower me with your gratitude and praise.
Thank you. Hail, Canadian Spider-Man. And, Jason Love actually said it really hit the nail on the head. Power comes to those that do not want it or covet it. That's exactly right. I think this episode went way beyond what I expected of a 80's Twilight Zone episode. The story was just amazing. The acting was amazing. Danny Kaye, obviously. The guy who played Billy was amazing. The rapport with each other was so good. It was so natural feeling. What are y'all thoughts on this?
It was incredible.
It really was
really good.
Says the guy who definitely cried because he had tear ducts.
Yeah. I mean, I can't deny that I really did get the feels. Like it really, like that's why, like I shut up halfway through the episode.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was like, this is too damn wholesome.
Yeah, I mean,
I went native. I feel so dirty.
Yeah, I mean, you're starting to become human, Crypto.
No, don't you dare say that. Sacrilege was already thrown about once. Don't you dare, for Art Voodle's sake. Don't you even start with me.
I hope all y'all in the chat liked that one as much as we did. Y'all might have been expecting, some horror, some sci-fi, and there was a little bit of supernatural in there, but there was more just wholesome, caring, and life lessons that we all need to take into account for our, for our own lives. We're all here for each other, and it really hit me in the feels due to having friends in this community that come to my rescue when I need it, just like Danny Kaye in this episode. Like, he needed a friend. He needed somebody that not only was going to take his place, but he needed somebody that would listen to him and hear all of his stories. And I can't thank all of y'all enough, and you, Tony, and you, Sean, Crypto and Sean, for being there for me when I'm at my low points. And
Tony was there for you.
Yeah, I can't thank y'all. This just really makes me appreciate that even more. And I think we all need to take this into our lives and be there for one another, because we only have so much time on this planet, and being together and being there for one another, and not bullshitting around trying to have a pissing contest with each other, just loving each other and trying to raise all tides, raise all ships. Is that the saying? Is that how the saying goes?
A rising tide lifts all ships. Unless you're, of course, using the good old-fashioned Furon scoutcraft, in which then we ain't gotta wait for no blue moon at all.
You have your own gravity manipulator of
words, definitions.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the technical details. Your puny human mind couldn't comprehend it anyway.
That's true. My mind is pretty human and without wrinkles. You're very welcome, Sigvaldson. I'm blessed to have been to found this episode too. We're gonna be watching another one, maybe two, if time permits. We'll try to I know it's time. The daylight savings is kind of getting to a lot of us, so we'll try to not draw it out too long. But we are trying to do a members drive. So if you want to become a member, it would be a pleasure to have you on the member team. And if you want to donate to keep the channel going, it's there for you. Either way, I'm just glad to have you here, supporting the channel, being here, having fun with us. So we're gonna play another little ditty here before we get into the next one, and yeah, this is I'm just gonna play the trailer that I've been able to make so far for the Dead Franchise Busters. So here we go. And you know what? Why don't we do, since that one was so wholesome, we'll play The Earth is Saved.
Neon lights flashing in the night. Evil lords and wants to start a fight. Straight a monster down to tear us apart. But our heroes will protect the heart. All the shining with electric glow. Standing tall, ready for the show. Monsters roar, it goes through the streets. But our team is bold and never
If only we got the fleet out to this little burg, we wouldn't have these celebratory victory videos. Just throwing that out there.
We gotta celebrate.
A bunch of hopefuls.
We gotta celebrate that episode. That was a great one. We got one more that we'll do, Dead Man's Eyes, and then we'll probably call it a night. But
sounds like a plan, Stan.
So we'll go ahead and get that going, and let's. Oh, how dare you do that to me, computer? You mother fudger! All right, here we go.
Holy shit, it's Brie Larson. No!
Will the defendant please rise?
You're hereby guilty of ruining Captain Marvel. How do you plead?
In the matter of the People versus Stanley Coe, having found the defendant guilty of the murder of Nicholas Janis, the jury has recommended that you not receive the death penalty. Given the mitigating factors in your case, it is the order of this court that you serve no less than 15 years and no more than the term of your life. Case closed, jury is dismissed.
No! That son of a bitch killed my husband! You don't deserve to live! This isn't justice, it's a joke.
Born into a life of wealth and privilege, Laurel Janis has always gotten exactly what she wants. But with the murder of her husband, Laurel's life of luxury has been shattered. Now, all she wants is to see justice done. A justice that can only be found in the Twilight Zone.
He said it. He said the words.
He said the word. It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse. You gotta play all the bells and sirens.
Great. So Nick had his brains bashed in and Coe gets free meals. Pay-per-view. Who knows? Maybe he'll even write his memoirs. It's over. You won.
You got my card, Laurel. If you need anything, just call me, okay?
My husband's things. When can I have them back?
Well, it's hard to say. It's not exactly proper procedure.
I'm not asking for the evidence. I just want the things he wore that night. Please, Lou.
So you want the strap on then? Okay.
He wants the jewels.
Let me drive you
He
home.
wants the jewels.
Come on,
Brown
me
jewels.
and a pillar of strength. Uh-huh. We can get your car in the morning. I'm fine, Becca, really. Are you sure? Hey, I've been clean for 16 weeks and 3 days. No pills, no booze. God knows I've been tempted. Okay, will you call me the minute you get home?
Maybe if you got back on it, you'd learn how to act.
Becca. Thanks for being there. What are
Thank
mothers
God,
for?
we got ourselves a shitty one to make fun of.
No, I don't think that's Ellen DeGeneres.
No, that was Brie Larson.
No, that's not Brie Larson. That's
I
like
had to make the joke with that close-up shot.
It's like a prettier version of Brie Larson.
It's his money. She wanted his money.
That's all she wanted, is money.
I knew it. He wanted that Apex.
Degenerated.
Nerd.
That would be awesome. Alicia Silverstone's hot.
Well, that pretty face surely knows how to ugly cry. Thank you, I'll be here all week.
Yeah.
of omens, giving me sight beyond sight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Booga booga.
You're traveling to another dimension.
Ooh.
A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into
This must have been the 90s season, one of the seasons of the 90s. That crunchy guitar riff, the edgy intro, like the X-Files.
You're entering.
Definitely. It had to be, definitely.
Very X-Files.
Yeah. She just discovered she's hotter in glasses.
Becca, I know what it sounds like.
Hashtag
I hardly believe it myself. But he was there, staring back at me from the rearview mirror.
Well, I don't see anything now.
Yeah,
Hey, before we get started in this episode too, let me know if you like these episodes and if we should do more of them in the future. So let me know in the comments if y'all are enjoying this, because there's a lot more episodes that we could go through. There's, I think, 3 seasons, and then I think they came back and did some more episodes in the late 90s and early 2000s. So if y'all are enjoying these episodes, let me know if y'all want to see more of these in the future.
No, when I took the glasses off, he was gone, and I tried again and again, but... Look, before you ship me back to detox, check the house. Check the medicine cabinet, check all my favorite hiding places.
Like my cooch.
Laurel, you've been through hell for 2 years. It's no wonder you're seeing things.
It was just so freaky. Like I was seeing the world through Nick's eyes.
But you know that's not possible.
Awesome.
I miss him. I really miss him.
Look at that Malcolm in the Middle font.
Now, every time I fell apart, Nick was there to put me back together. I just wanted to give him the justice he deserved.
Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. All these clippings and all these papers on the wall, get rid of them.
Yeah.
Time to get sick down, girl.
Throw them out. It's time to move on.
Oh, that's such a 90s beat.
Oh, look at her.
90s montage music.
She's cleaning house. She's taking names. She's gonna be a single female lawyer. Girl bossing done right. What is with humans and their fascination of freaky eyewear that makes people see things like the truth, for example? You all need to not worry about such things and just obey and consume.
Exactly.
I don't think you're gonna win that staring contest, honey.
While I'm thinking about it too, put CCC in the chat for Casey. I don't know how he's doing, but
he hung out at the member stream. He was a bit worse for wear. Obviously, he's going through 2 surgeries.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from him. I messaged him and I haven't heard back from him, so I was just worried about him, and I just want to make sure that he's all right. So just prayers to Casey. He's an amazing guy. He has an amazing channel. Go check his channel out, Casey's Creepy Creations. If you haven't subscribed to him, he's a very talented writer, and he does amazing content on his show, on his stream, on his channel. So go check him out.
Yeah, I plugged into RM Briggs and I sent her the land. Like, you got to listen to his stuff. I think you like it.
The link is in the description for this, but I'll drop it in there.
In fact, I'll go ahead and grab everybody's channels while we're at it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Nick? Oh, geez, Stan, what the hell are you doing here? Waiting to talk to my ex-partner who hasn't been answering my calls.
Oh, really? Sorry about that. I haven't been checking my messages.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. I mean plasma cannon.
Listen, Stan, I've been jammed. I had to check Laurel in the rehab again. She keeps leaving on her own.
Hey! That's your problem, not mine!
Okay, listen, you want to talk? We can go out for drinks tomorrow night.
I know that you have been keeping separate books. From the beginning, you have been bleeding this company dry.
Give me a break, Stan. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, the hell you
Nothing
don't.
suits
You know
him
what
like
I can't
a suit.
understand is why did you have to steal from me? Huh? What? Laurel didn't have the money for you?
Okay, you know what? You
Now we
leave
know
her
where
out
we
of
got
this.
the Barney
Never stole a
Stinson
dime from the
character.
company. Now, Stan, you get the hell out of my house.
I'm not going anywhere, you lying thief. You're ruining
Barney
me.
Stinson meets Charlie Sheen, who was a splash of evil, psychotic killer.
I think there's a little bit of Tom Cruise in there too.
Yeah. He's too tall for that.
Yeah, well,
Don't you know, even I'm taller than Tom Cruise. Come on, keep on.
I think Warwick Davis is taller than Tom
I would have
Cruise.
seen it all if those glasses hadn't nearly fried my brain.
I thought you were getting rid of those things.
Oh, thank God I didn't. Don't you see, Becca? Those glasses put me right there, right at the night of the murder.
Laurel, do you hear yourself?
You know what's really weird?
You mean there's more?
The fight was taking place in the living room.
So?
So the police found Nick's body in the upstairs bathroom.
Well, maybe Co dragged him up there.
Why would he do that?
Beats me.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Honey, nothing you've said in the last 5 minutes
Oh,
makes
good,
any
Gunner.
sense.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's say these visions were real. Why torture yourself? It's not like you can change anything.
You know, there's a high probability this hot chick's in a walker now.
But that's just
There's
you.
a high probability
You
of
already
what?
do know.
Sorry, you cut out.
This hot girl's in a walker now.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
Well, you had
Listen, I have a
such an
great idea.
idealistic
Megan loaned me
vision of the
a pen for
future.
Why don't you come with me? I'll get him
Walker
away from
is
this house as
definitely
bound
the
to
reality of it,
I'll
but
pick you
I
up tomorrow
believe
evening,
that
deal?
a lot of you 80's kids out there thought she'd be floating upside down in some kind of hovering prosthetic, like George McFly.
This girl's gorgeous, though.
Oh, yeah.
In the distant future of 2015, oh my God!
You have one new message.
Laurel, this is Dana from the DA's office. We're sorry, but it looks like the Court of Appeals will rule Co deserves a new trial. Lou Gallo's dealing with this now. While we'd hate to put you through it, we want you to prepare yourself to testify again. Okay?
What's this episode called, Thetazord?
Dead Man's
This
Eyes.
time I'll have more to say.
So these are her husband's glasses, so she's looking like through his eyes of when he got murdered, basically.
Eyes are windows to the soul, and these Ray-Bans can have the windows to your eye.
Thank God it doesn't work like that with my underwear.
Oh, seriously, that's how you would get people to go blind.
No.
It's always the random glass base.
Your mic is
Can't
cutting
you pick
out.
up a hammer or a chair or something?
Your mic was a little low again,
I
Sean.
was looking away. Forrest Whitaker is in this episode?
What's up? Your mic is still like a little low again.
I'm getting good circles on the screen.
Okay, now you're back now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I said Forrest Whitaker in this episode.
Oh yeah.
This was from 2002. I thought it was from the 80s.
Wait a minute, this guy totally just put the thing up that I told him not to kill him with. Wait a minute, they're not supposed to listen to me.
He didn't do it.
Well, if they don't, then they're gonna get an anal probe.
I'm telling you, Lou, everything Co said in court was true. He had the trophy in his hands, but he didn't use it, which means someone else must have picked it up later.
Let me get this straight. For 2 years, you've been yelling for Co's head on a
I'm
stick.
with you,
Now you're
Purple.
telling me the guy's innocent?
I saw
Tony
Co
grew up
leave the
in
house.
the 80s,
Well, Nick
Sean
was
in the
still
late
alive.
What you saw was a hallucination.
No.
Laurel, I know what you're going through. You just don't want to let go.
What I want is to find my husband's killer. Now, I want you to release Co
There you
and
go,
reopen
that's
the
a more
case.
respectable age.
I'm sorry, Laurel, but visions aren't enough
90s kid preaching about a world without internet. Ah! That house is as ugly as my sweater for Christmas.
Canadian Spider-Man just said 100,000 people just voted in the new Prime Minister for Canada. For fuck's sake, damn it.
Oh yeah, some other.
Douche.
If you say liberal, I swear I'm going to go up there right now and start turning Toronto into a parking lot.
Well, he is in the Liberal Party. He's just a more the same.
I think you got your first place to start attacking crypto. So
I've always fancied that fake space needle on the hood of my car.
yeah, you need to go take care of that. So I'm with you on that. I'll bring my Zord and we can tag team. Canadian Spider-Man, soon you'll be the 51st state.
No,
Anyway.
no, I don't want that. No.
Yucky. To Texas, buddy. That's where all the cool people are and are going. Come to Texas.
That's right.
No, I'd rather
Everything's bigger and better in Texas.
They call it America Junior for a reason.
I mean, if anyone could be cheering for Canada, people
Stan?
the Democratic
Is
Party.
that you? Yeah. But you know, Texas has its issues right now too. We need to fight.
Yeah.
We need to vote in some better leaders.
Oh, it's you. For a minute there, I thought it was. You know what? Never mind what I thought. I'm glad you're here. I really need you tonight, Becca.
Laurel?
Like, whatever, girlfriend. What are those Valley Girl types like to say?
As if.
Conspiracy much? Totally spies? Whatever.
What are you doing here? I came to pick you up. Pick me up. To go to Megan's cabin. Oh, don't tell me you forgot.
Well, of course we're going to the cabin. It's
Laura?
the Nobi cabin.
Oh,
Verata.
wait a
Can't
minute.
remember
Are
the
you
other
okay?
word.
What?
Wait a minute. This chick here, the one I've been saying is all hot.
Yeah.
That's Portia. That's Ellen DeGeneres' wife.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have me.
Oh, so
Yeah,
somebody in
figured as
chat.
much.
Somebody in chat was saying something about Ellen DeGeneres. Maybe that's what they were talking
Yeah,
about.
It was Jason Love.
Portia de Rossi. It's her wife.
Jason Love called it like an hour ago, or half
Oh,
an hour.
I completely just that went right over my head.
Wow, Ellen DeGeneres likes her wives much like we like our cars. A
You've been wearing those
Porsche
glasses
for
again,
every
haven't you?
man or woman.
I think you should give them to me,
Pretty
Laura.
girl.
You should have gotten rid of them when I asked you to before. Just leave me alone. Laurel!
Jason, it's almost like I
Laurel,
said that earlier.
Hardy.
Wow. I'm sorry, Jason. I that went right over my head, Jason, and I thought you were saying that
You
is
think I wouldn't find out?
Ellen.
Find out what? Don't play games with me! Were you sleeping with Nick?
Maybe.
Maybe.
He was getting a good old thrashing
You were
on
screwing my
my
husband.
my coochie.
I never meant for it to happen. It was an accident. You're my best friend. I trust
I
you.
accidentally fell on his penis.
You can't. You know, ever since we were kids, you've always wanted everything I've owned. You know what, Laurel? That's your problem. You think you own everybody, and you don't. What the hell you know? You know, that's why Nick stole from that company. He never wanted your money. He just wanted enough so he could leave you. Yeah, you were not. I think he was all set to blow you off, only you never could handle getting dumped. Oh, my God. It was you. You did it. Did what? You killed Nick.
Oh, my
Are
God.
you crazy? Don, I heard him call your name. You were just standing outside the bathroom. How could you? I saw it. Laurel, I wanted to end it. He was dead when I got here. I swear.
Your husband likes girls who pull their hair back because he likes to ride the saddle.
Convince yourself it never happened. Laurel, people don't just block things from their mind when you're afraid of the truth. Laurel, open
Hardy.
the door. Open the door, Laurel.
Hardy.
Laurel, talk to me.
Hardy.
Laurel, open the door.
Hardy.
Laurel, open
Hardy.
the door. Please talk to me.
Becca, I want us to be together. And whatever you decide, I just want you to know I am still leaving Laurel.
And Hardy.
I'm tired. I'm tired of checking her in and out of rehab. And, you know, she wasn't so delusional. She realized it was over.
Oh.
How many hits must a man get struck before he's killed by that woman? I'm saying 10, maybe 12 times to the head.
So it was her.
Oh.
She did it.
Laurel, open the door.
Get fucked.
Laurel, come on. No.
It was
You should have
her,
just
yeah.
put on the sunglasses.
Laurel?
She had like a psychotic break or something and didn't remember.
I know who the killer is. It's me.
Yeah, she had a psychotic break.
I killed him. It's me. I killed him. It's me. It's me.
Wait, she did?
Laurel Janice's vision of justice has finally come into focus.
Yeah.
The verdict? Guilty. Guilty of a life lived in complete denial. And now, serving out her sentence in a lonely corner of the Twilight Zone.
now that explains why Forrest Whitaker's in the episode.
Yeah. Yeah, so she
and that also explains that Malcolm in the Middle font. That is the ugliest shit I've seen. Seriously, like what? Oh God.
Yeah, so basically, she found out that her husband was cheating on her with her sister, and basically went nuts,
Right.
and then forgot about it. So
the glasses weren't really magical; they were just
No.
memories.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she was basically just going crazy, and she was reliving, like they were kind of reenacting. Like her mind was allowing her to see the things that she was repressing. I guess her mind, the mind's a powerful thing. So
I like Jason's theory there in the chat.
Oh yeah, his ghost was attached to the glasses as punishment from beyond the grave. That's a really good theory. Yeah, that's a very good possibility too. Either way, she definitely went crazy in the end, and she I think that I like Jason's theory better too. She definitely got what was coming to her. I mean, honestly, they all well, not all of them, but
they were all fuckheads.
They were all fucked up, They're
Yeah,
fucking
seriously,
each other.
that was.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the wholesome episode? Like, geez.
All right, everybody.
Still gonna level Toronto, though.
Yeah,
I got that to look forward to.
That was a pretty cool episode, though. I like these kind of twists and turns. I like having possible endings. I came up with my ending, and then Jason threw that one out there, and it kind of fit a lot better with what I was hoping for. Anyway, I like the supernatural, so I like the theory that the ghost of her husband came back, but he wasn't a good person either. He cheated on his wife with her sister and everything. So like Sean said, they were all fucked up. So yeah, I mean, that's what you get in when you enter the Twilight Zone, though. So from what I'm understanding, everybody's liking the Twilight Zone episodes. So I think what we're gonna do is every once in a while we'll do a tribute to Rod Serling, and we'll do a couple of Twilight Zone episodes from these series, and we'll probably start with like a radio program or two to get Alistair in here and have some more goals to set, and maybe some more members drives to go, and try and get the channel growing strong again. And I probably, well, I'll talk about it later, but we'll do our plugs, and we'll let everybody go, and we'll start with Sean. What's going on with you, Sean?
Well, not much. I'll be starting on my Retro Reels and Games channel tomorrow and Tuesday, maybe. I'm going to start playing. It's not a retro game. It's a new game, but I'm going to be playing one with my kid, with my daughter. It's called Split Fiction. It's like a total co-op game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So we're going to play that, and then after she goes to bed, then we'll probably jump into San Andreas.
Awesome. That sounds cool. How old is your daughter?
17.
Cool. That's really cool, man. That should be fun. I'll check it out. All right. And then we got Alistair. What's going on with you and all the characters that you live with?
Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I guess it's time for us to do our motley commercial. Do you like voice impersonations, radio plays like a particular chatter had suggested? Do you like parody songs, game shows, general punditry, and more? And you'll be able to find those things at the Stock of Iron YouTube channel. That's right. We provide variety for your variety. From the depths and the creations of the crucibles of Xanadu comes another variety artist that is now whipping his stuff and come abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. We are literally everywhere. We picked up approximately 20 subscribers today as we entertain with the Micro Show on the Real Zombie. Shout out to him. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. We are going to continue growing our empire over there in the land of New York in the hollowed out husk that was stopped out. We hope to see you all there. This advertisement was brought to you by the fine folks of Grey Tortoise Cigarettes, the Coca-Cola Corporation, and Iodine Toothpaste. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, because if you're going to ruin that lovely smile of yours with the first two products, the least you can do is bring it out home and be the overachiever that you always thought you could be by ruining it with an unmitigated tube of bleach and fluoride. Thank you, Thetazord, for providing us a well-up-bang-up show. And rest in peace, Toronto. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much for showing up, Alistair, and Agent K, Sean, Crypto, everybody that stopped by. And hope File 13's feeling better. And for me, you know, I just do this Sunday stream. We do, you know, we listen to old radio shows, riff on them, watch old movies, and some new TV shows like this Twilight Zone episode that we did tonight. And then on Tuesdays, I don't know if I'll be able to do the Tuesday Paranormal Files, but we talk about conspiracy theories with Mage Grey Wolf and Dog Meat, and File 13 will be there as well. We categorize the events in as Tobin's Spirit, as Tobin would for Tobin's Spirit Guide, and because we are Ghostbusters. And hopefully sometimes if we do it early enough, Tony will be able to stop by and give his input on some of these incredible stories that people have. And other than that, I am going to continue working on theories on movies and breakdowns of movies and TV shows, cartoons, anime, that type of stuff. So if you enjoy that content, like, subscribe, share, and come back anytime you want, and we'll have a blast and make some laughs, make some memories, wholesome and funny the same. I love you all so much. God bless. May the power protect you, and y'all have yourselves a good night and get used to the daylight savings. Hopefully we won't have to deal with it ever again. We're gonna have to put or assign a plate of signatures for getting rid of that. So may the power protect y'all. Have a great night.
In the skies, watching wheels go, it's brings truth in his eyes. He doesn't do comments that shows how he knows. The Theta Ranger morphs, knowledge overflows. Gadgets, gizmos, a wisdom from the net. Analyzing every clue, never breaks the sweat. From animated sci-fi treasures to explore. With Thetazord by his side, he's ready for more. Theta thunder, power strong. The brain's at dawn, can't go wrong. If you want your fight, the fight. Ranger lights the night. History of games, consoles, ancient lore. Finding strength and wisdom, always seeking more. Guardians of the universe, knowledge is the key. Theta Ranger monsters, all that keep us all free. Virtual worlds, pixel dreams, and theory streams. Decoding complex thoughts and reveling schemes. Comic panels, pages, web of untold tales. With wisdom and power, never ever